Right, it is Monday the 22nd of June. I've got like 2 or 3 sales calls today, a team meeting. First sales call is in an hour, but as for now, it's literally like 30 something degrees in the UK right now and absolutely boiling. So I've just been sat in the sun, enjoying it, read the Bible, done my usual routine, and yeah, feeling good to be fair. Got my holiday in 2 weeks as well, so I just got to smash out this next 2 weeks of work and do as good as I can and secure my spot on this offer. So that's the plan. This is when shit starts getting a bit weird. What a day. That counts as a shower. Also, another fun fact about me is I'm actually secretly a baller. West Brom, played for West Brom, then I broke my ankle, and then I got fat and addicted to drugs, and yeah, game was kind of gone then, but. So I've done quite a lot. I've had a sales call, got a $50 deposit, not much, but she genuinely had really nothing to her name. We tried to move forward with different payment options, but she's going to move forward finally on Friday. In the meantime, I'm going to drive to I've also had a coaching call. I've reviewed some of my own calls. I got my own call reviewed on the team call. So I've done quite a bit of just sales work and stuff like that. I am now driving to MMA. I'm excited. First time I'm training MMA in ages. I want to just get back into the swing of things with that. Like it's like I have just such like an itch to do it, and I just feel like I'm wasting my time when I'm not doing it. Hang on, let me turn down this shit radio. But yeah, excited for this. I'm doing MMA and jiu-jitsu, so I've got like 2 hours of training, and then I literally got to drive straight home, and I've got a meeting for my side business, and then after that I'm gonna get showered and everything, and then probably review a sales call or something. And then after that, I've got a sales call at 12 till 1. We'll do that, do my end of day stuff, and then probably get ready to hit the hay and get to sleep. And I sleep for about 3 o'clock now, and then I wake up at 11, get about 8 hours. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm knackered. Just did first MMA session in a while, did jiu-jitsu first and then MMA. Actually really good. Like you learn, like with boxing, it's like you learn the basics of it, and you do learn new things every now and then, but it's more so mastering the fundamentals of it. Like it's very one-dimensional. You got to master like that only dimension of it, and I enjoy boxing a lot more than MMA. But that's also because I boxed for 3 years in like one of the best gyms with like some of the best kids in the country, and then naturally you start being able to throw hands with them, and then it just becomes funner because you're like good at it, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But with MMA, I'm now starting obviously like not that good. Don't get me wrong, boxing translates really well in terms of like I'm like very light on my feet, agile. I still have that like sixth sense of like if someone's gonna hit me, I can like move out of the way without even thinking about it. However, it's boxing and MMA is a lot different. But yeah, it was good. It was just learning so much. It's gonna turn me on as nails, and it's just such a good skill to learn. Like I'm so glad to be back doing it. And this is why, like I was obviously doing this whole thing of moving to Colombia, but I've completely changed my mind now. One, because I've started this new offer, and two, because I just want to like, I'm enjoying the UK. I mean, the weather's pretty shit right now, but the weather's good. I'm with family. I've got MMA I can go to now. I just want to lock in this summer, stay in the UK. I've also got holidays and things like that planned out. And then I think, I don't even know if I'll go to Colombia anymore, but I'll go to South America in September, I think, end of September. And then I'll be there until December and I'll come back for Christmas. That's the plan. But for now, like I am actually really liking the UK. When before, I did this whole big thing of like, I'm gonna lock in and then move to South America. When like I was trying to fix a problem that wasn't South America. It was just the fact that I wasn't really healthy. I wasn't making the most out of things. I wasn't having gratitude. So I was trying to like, it was like a plaster solution. But now, yeah, feeling good, liking the UK, gonna lock in for a few more months, and then it is time to go and spread my wings somewhere else. It is now 10 to 11, and I got, well, 4 minutes to 11. I'm about to literally jump on a sales call. Last one of the day. I'll only have 2 today. So, got $50 on the first call. This call seems pretty high intent from the prospect. I think she's like missed one of the meetings or something, but she seems nice. So let's get that close. I need that second close after that big 17 close last week. And by the way, I'm a high ticket closer, so I do like remote sales basically, and I primarily work with US clients. That's why the hours are mental. But yeah, let's get it done. After this, it's just read, go to sleep, do it all again tomorrow. Feels so good going to MMA though. Like, it's just, I've missed doing it so much, and I've been doing these crap hours for so long. And then my car, I've had so many problems with my car, even like before last week. Now I've got a new car, so sorted. It's now 1:15 in the morning. I've probably had one of the best calls I've had, but I didn't close her. It's just frustrating. I basically, like, she was really, I tried to get like a deposit. She couldn't even do like a $50 deposit. I don't really like even know how to deal with that, where they're like, kind of like, it seems like she's like BSing you. I had like a pretty spiritual conversation as well. She's a Christian, so I was like, you lying to my face right now, I'd be very surprised. But I asked for a $50 deposit and she couldn't do that. Got a follow-up booked in over Thursday, where she's going to try and get hands on a credit card and then put it on that. In the meantime, yeah, I don't know really. Obviously gonna head to sleep. I'm gonna read for a little bit, do just some last minute admin as well. But yeah, pretty knackered, excited to sleep, to be fair, and then wake up tomorrow and same old. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna plan out my day now, but probably just wake up, work, MMA, sales calls, the full shebang really. So I am looking forward to it. So it is the next day. Have I filmed today? No. It's 2:30 now on the Tuesday, the 23rd of June. So I've had one call today, sat in the sun for a little bit as well. I'm going to go just shower myself with a hose in the garden, just start getting weird. But just got first call of the day, 7K close. I don't know if I'm top of the leaderboard, or I don't think I'm top of the leaderboard now actually. But I'm second by a decent chunk. So I think so. But either way, that's putting me in one of the top spots on the team now. 24K so far this month, so I've made like $2,500. And then also from my other offer, I had a few come through as well. So I'm sitting about 3K made this month. And it's the 23rd. I've got like, I guess I've only got, wait, what? Yeah, I've got like, this is like my last, I've got like a week and a half left on this offer. On this for this month. So I want to try push for like 5. But I'm in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Like, that's considering how the rest of the team is doing. There's 10 closes and I'm pretty comfortably at the second highest spot. Because I had such a big close, and it's not dependent on like, there's people that have made more money than me, but it's based on dollar per lead. So I've actually had less leads because I was newer, but through the leads that I have, I'm making more money from it. So essentially it puts me on higher on the leaderboard and I get more calls pumped, and then my conversions are better. So essentially I'm like the more efficient closer. I make more money for the business. I'm more scalable because there's people that make more money but their conversions per lead is less, if that makes sense. So yeah, pretty good. I think I'm going to go in the garden now, piss about, just start showering myself with the hose and sit in the sun for a little bit. And then I just got like a load of random admin stuff I need to do. I'm going to call a mechanic up. I'm going to do some sales stuff. Is there anything I actually like need to do? Let's have a look at the calendar, boys. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I just need to like call the mechanics, like the main thing, because my car's like, oh yeah, I need to do social media content. I need to hammer some pipeline, learn torque tracks. Basically, the main things I need to do is content, and then also I need to like organize my pipeline. And then I've got a sales call at 5, I believe. And then I've got a coaching call, and then I'm going to go straight to MMA. And I think I might pop to the shops on the way back as well. So yeah, we're living the life. 7k close, light work. We're going to be hitting 10k months very soon. Maybe next month. We'll see. Like the biggest, like, sales guru now with this background. I'm going to take a sales call from out here. This is what the background's saying. Gonna tell him I'm sat in Costa Rica in a villa. Nah, I'm only joking, I won't say that. But it actually looks pretty sick. I've kind of got caught the sun today as well. I've literally been sat in it pretty much all day. When was the last time I even filmed? But I've like spoke to the mechanic, I've done some like random admin stuff, and I've just been creating some content now which I'm going to post. I'm running out of time though. If this guy no-shows us, I'll be able to get some stuff posted soon. I'm like midway through editing a post, but yeah, feeling good. I'm feeling really good. My diet's so clean. I'm getting good sleep again. Sun, pretty blessed. But anyway, this guy's about to no-show, I think, so I'm going to hammer him with 2 double dials in a second to get him on the call. I think this is the second time now, so yeah. But after this, I've got a coaching call, and I think I'm going to get my call reviewed for that. And then I am going straight to MMA, train. I'm doing Thai boxing and jiu-jitsu today. Come back, food, shower, and then I'm going to go to the shops on the way back as well. That's the plan. Double dialed him. Has an accent, which isn't a good sign. Not racial, just logical. If you hear an Indian accent, run. If you hear an Eastern European accent, probably not the best. I think his was like Eastern European, but I'm running it. Here he is, Big Michael. Michael, how you doing? Hello. Can you hear me? Not much, man. I can hear you. How are you doing? Just got an Instagram reel done, and now I'm gonna go do Muay Thai, and I'm just gonna do the first hour because apparently I'm invited to go and watch the World Cup with my uncle and cousin, and I would like to be doing jiu-jitsu as well, but I'm getting my cardio in, which like, because jiu-jitsu isn't really the cardio, it's just like the technique. You don't really like work that hard in it usually. So Muay Thai will be a good like hour's exercise, and I'm going to come back, quickly cook some food, shoot off, watch the World Cup from theirs, and then I'll come back after that. Just a bit of like admin work that I need to do for my own side business, and then head to sleep. I got an Instagram reel done, just had a coaching call, and then the guy I had that call with that I was recording before, he ended up like getting to objections, and then payment dipped. So is what it is. I couldn't even like objection handle. He just left. I've already said this probably. Anyway, let's go Muay Thai. Let's go. Mate, because with like MMA sparring, I'm not as good because I'm just good at boxing. But with Muay Thai, with the gloves, don't get me wrong. If you're just like gonna spam leg kicks, then I'm probably done for. But if I can get I just miss sparring and fighting. Like it's just there's like a feeling of it just gets out your system. I don't know. So I hope we do some sparring and I can actually just get the boxing going a little bit. But either way, it'll be good. Fuck. Oh, Thai boxing was tough. Did some sparring, mate. I was like halfway, even like 10 minutes into that, I was like, shit. I feel a bit faint. I haven't eaten a single thing today, by the way, for a little bit of context. Fucking wimp. But Nah, I've had electrolytes like before and during the session, which is meant to like sort me out to some degree, but yeah, I was pushing myself to the limits, did some sparring, it was sick. My kicking is so shit though. Genuinely feel like a girl kicking. But my boxing's alright. But I'm like, that was Muay Thai specifically. So in MMA, like boxing's a bit more prominent, like the head movement works and all of that. But in head movement in Muay Thai, you're just gonna get needle kicked in the face. But anyway, I'm literally just watching all these guys roll around on the mat now doing jiu-jitsu. I swear I don't have a semi. But nah, why did I say that? But yeah, I'm gonna go get some shopping now, try get like something quick just to eat, and then head straight for the World Cup. I'm supposedly gonna try get a shower in this time as well. Might just do what I did this morning, just get the hose on me and just start getting really weird. But yeah, feel good. Let's get shopping, let's get some food, and then let's get watching the World Cup. Yeah, walking into Morrison's like that, like this, people are going to be gravely concerned for my well-being. They should be. Cheers. I don't even know what I want, mate. I feel genuinely sick. What a banger though. I was just stumbling around there like I don't know what. Bro, I'm not even functioning right now, but I just got some salmon. Mate, I went to Morrison's. I always go to Aldi or Lidl, but ribeye, fresh butchers, ribeye steak, pork belly, another steak, lamb chops, chicken breast, and some eggs, and they're all pretty good prices considering it was fresh butchers. But I think Aldi thing is still cheaper. Anyway, I also got some pork scratchings because I genuinely am gonna die. Like I'm gonna be sick or like faint whilst driving. So I'm gonna eat these just to give me something now. So the only low carb or zero carb snack that you can have. So that's the plan. I need to go. The next day, 1 o'clock. I have spent too much time faffing around. I had like a 2-hour morning routine. I haven't got any work done yet. But I'm gonna go visit the mechanic and get them to check on my car because the bonnet's broken. Like I can't open the bonnet. I need to top it up with oil. So I'm gonna go quickly drop it off there. Might have to walk back. If I do have to walk back, I'm just gonna come here, work, just have like a rest day in terms of like exercise or anything. I'll go on like a walk. But if I can get the car back, then I'm probably gonna come here, do like an hour or two of work, and then shoot straight off to the gym. And then I've got 2 sales calls today, one at 7 PM and 8 PM, which actually I should just send a message for quickly now just to confirm attendance for that. But yeah, it's nice. I've just been in the sun, read the Bible, just did the usual stuff, got in the sun. I'm catching a pretty mental tan, which is helping me with the glow up for the holiday. I also haven't opened my blinds yet, but I also feel like it's going to keep it cooler in there. So I'm going to live like a bit of a gremlin. But I'm going to send these messages off, shoot to the mechanic. I want to go see my mates this Sunday, just like quickly. So that's why I'm kind of desperate to get it fixed really quickly. I'm also going to the hygienist tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. Other than that, feeling good, slept well. Getting sun just makes me so much happier. So yeah, let's do it. 40 minutes later and £20 down, managed to get that fixed, which in my view is a bit of a result, to be fair. Now I can drive my car comfortably. So there we go. I'm a free man, finally. And these cars, I haven't even shown you what car I've got yet. I'll put it in this video. It's a VW Golf 2004 1.9 TDI, one of the most like reliable cars you can get. And after my last Fiesta, which was crap, I'm just gassed to get like this beast of a car. It's reliable, it's quick, it's such a nice drive. I'm very happy with it. I cannot complain. So yeah, don't really know what else to say really. I mean, I'm gonna do like some content now, and I think I'm just gonna shoot off to the gym. Might do a little bit of like random admin tasks as well. And yeah, pretty good. Got back from that meal, literally just had steak and vegetables. It was really good though. Still hungry to be honest, but that's what the cut's all about. Anyway, I've got 2 meetings now. I've actually had quite a few bookings come in I've had 2 bookings come in, but like 4 total today. I've got one coming in. I've got one call tomorrow, I think, and I've got another call Saturday. So that means I am working Saturday. But yeah, gonna get into these two calls now. I want to close. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good after the last close. So let's keep them. Hours have gone by. Had 2 calls. First one, 4K close. Downsold to a 4K package. I should have pushed for the 7K. I realise now. I just didn't. I didn't even. Just like her mentality, it wasn't like I didn't think she was gonna buy. Like I was like, I'm better off just going with the 4K. But yeah, she was pretty quickly ready to go for that. So I should have pushed for 7K. But game's a game. Second guy couldn't afford it. Probably should have done what I did with the first one on him, but I didn't because I was like, I'm not making that mistake again. And realised actually this guy genuinely like hasn't got any money. So we've got a follow up booked in for 2 days. Not the best, but we'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna go to the gym. Push day. I don't know, I'm really excited to go to the gym all of a sudden. I'm like I just feel good. I'm full of energy. Feel good. I can't lie. So let's do it. What else? I'm gonna do like incline treadmill for like half an hour, get the calories burnt. I'm going to might send some voice notes whilst I'm there. We'll see how busy it is. But feeling good. On top of the world right now. So I've made like nearly 3K this month, and that's literally been in the past like 8 days, or maybe past week. Pretty mental. Decent. One thing I just had a realization of is I was in like a bit of a rut. I think I've mentioned it before, but like during like March, April, I was in like a bad rut. Like I don't know why I keep saying but I was lying around all the time. I was eating like crap. I was really fat. I've been cutting, so I've probably lost like 15 kg in like a few months, and I'm not even like rich yet, but goes to show how fat I was. And just eating like shit. I wasn't seeing anyone, I wasn't seeing any friends, which I do need to do more of. My car has been fucked, to be fair, but now that I'm just like waking up, I'm not sleeping in, I'm working, I'm improving, I'm making progress, I'm working towards my goals. Like I just feel so much happier and fulfilled without getting too deep. I just feel good about myself. And I think it was like Chris Williams I heard said this, but he said I think it was Hormozy actually, action kills anxiety. And that is so true, because I was like lying in my bed whilst being like a fat, lazy, like degenerate, just gooning, eating like shit, scrolling. That's basically what I did for longer than I would like to admit. And I had good days, I had bad days, right? But that was pretty much what it looked like. And I was anxious. I was like, I'm not posting on social media. I'm not building up my personal brand. I'm not working towards my goals. I'm not getting better at sales. I'm doing my results in sales were bad because of it. Sales is an exchange of energy, 100%. And because of that, I was filled up with anxiety and like depression. And then obviously it's a bit of an endless loop, because that causes you to do more of these bad habits to make you feel better. But now that I've like broken free of that cycle, my anxiety is at an all-time low, my confidence is at an all-time high. I feel as good as I ever have in myself and feel full of energy. So if you are just sat around wasting away, you have anxiety, you have these things, like take action without being like a motivational speaker, because action will remove that. And you can also fuel that anxiety for a reason to take action as well, which I think I partly did. So, and just treat yourself. And also one thing that has happened is just eating clean. Like I haven't had a cheat day in weeks now. I don't see the problem with, if you want to have a cheat day on a Saturday or something like that, sure. I will be after my holiday probably. But eating clean, you just feel so good about yourself. You're full of energy. Sleep as well. I've been sleeping properly. That was like my last piece to the puzzle, which probably helped a lot as well. And yeah, I've created like non-negotiables that I follow every day, and I'm doing them. Like I'm actually doing what I tell myself I'm going to do, which is another thing. You're building up confidence. So everything's just basically going in my favour right now, which is good because of my actions, and feeling good about myself, which is good. But anyway, don't know why we got all deep all of a sudden. I'm going to go to the gym now. Push day, cut a bit of incline steps, then shoot back. I'm going to do some random bits of work for my side business. I'm then going to edit and post this YouTube video, and then I've got a final sales call at like 1:30 in the morning. So I'll just do that quickly. I should just be collecting payment for that, which would actually be a sick way to finish the day. And then I think the plan is go to sleep, yeah. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to I've got like a hygienist booked. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. That should be good as well. And I know I've got MMA. So yeah. Oh, just finished the gym. Driving back now. Good session, very good session. Did like 25 minutes on the incline treadmill, burnt like 200 calories. Did like 5k steps. I was going quickly. I then did like 35-40 minutes of weights. Like I don't think you need that much. Like I don't think it's rocket science. I just, you know, did like chest, shoulders, triceps. I'll do 2 exercises per muscle group. I'll do 1 warm-up set. I'll do 2 working sets at about like the 6 to 8 rep range, and then I'll do a drop set, and I'll get like volume in. I can try like push from like 8 to 12 on the drop set, and then I'll just do like leave it at that. Do that twice per muscle group, maybe 3 times per muscle group, and call it a day. Pretty good. Felt good. Felt energized. Feel really good today. Just feel like high frequency. Feel really good. And man, I actually hate myself for saying I feel high. What the fuck? Wait, where have I just got that from? I actually need to chill out, because I'm going to end up becoming some gimp on like YouTube that just talks about like how spiritual it is and shit. But anyway, heading back now. Gonna get showered. Gonna do some work for my own side business. Probably gonna post 1 more TikTok, just like a little end of day sort of thing. And then I've got 1 more call as well, so I'll do that. I'll do the TikTok after my last final call. But I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Feeling good. Made like 1.3k in the past 2 days. What's even crazier is I've actually made exactly 3 grand. That's actually mental. I've actually made 3 grand in the past week. What the fuck? I'm on track to make not 10k this month, but if I do that every week of a month, I'm making like 15k a month. I didn't even clock. Oh shit. And it's been a weekend as well, so it's like not even I did work Saturdays with that, but yeah, I made like 3k in the past week or something on the dot, I think. Yeah, because I made 17k last week, and then I've made 17k last week. No, I made 1.7k in commissions last week. Yesterday I made 7k in commissions. Today I made 400 in commissions. 700 plus 400. Okay, I've made 2.8k in commissions in dollars the past week. But if you times that by 4, I'm basically on track to make like 12k a month. I actually just realised that. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not like overly shocked by that, because I look like, mate, I've pretty much made that before. Like the last week that I had on the offer before this one, like a few weeks ago, I managed to make like 3k in like 10 days or something. It's hard to get close, and like anything can happen, so I'm not going to get my hopes up, but that is a really good sign. If I just basically keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to be making like 12k a month. That is sick. Fair. That's actually mental. I actually feel like I've been very like, every morning I've been reading 2 pages of the Bible, which doesn't sound like much, but the Bible, I have quite like a big Bible, so it takes like 10-15 minutes. And everything that I always pray, like, I don't pray for things, I don't pray for materialistic things. I don't really want materialistic things either. Like, I want to travel, I want freedom, I want to look after my family. I don't want like sure, right, do I want to drive like sick cars and have like nice things? Yes, okay, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I do, but I would probably rent them firstly. I doubt I'd actually buy them, and until I'm making like really good money, then I'd probably treat myself on something. But the one thing that I pray for every morning is that the things that I'm working towards, like my goals are, I want to retire my dad, and I think I've figured out that around like $1 million, about 750k pounds, should be around the point if I can, like, that should retire him. And then like obviously support him monthly as well. At that point I should be able to do that. So I've got that first goal. I want to do that by 2030. I also want to have like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And I know these are big goals, but these are my goals. And I also want to, and then partly because of this, I also want to become the biggest person in high ticket sales, or the high ticket sales space in the UK is my first goal. Second goal is on the planet. So every morning I pray, I'm like, dear Lord, I'm like, God, if this is your will. I was like, God, right, let me actually just get it straight. What do I pray for? So I basically pray that, dear Lord, like, I only want this if it aligns with your will, essentially. I was like, if it doesn't align with your will, show me what your will is. Take me down that path. I want to follow you. I want to completely surrender to you. I have full faith and trust in you. Proverbs 3:5 is my favorite Bible verse. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will set your path straight. So basically trusting God, he's got it all sorted out for you. You don't really need to stress or worry about anything because he's in control, he's looking over you. So the same with my goals as well. Like, I don't want to like chase these things out of ego. I don't want to chase these things just because it's what I want. I don't know what's best for me. I only want that if that's what it aligns with God's will. So I pray for that every morning. And I feel right now that I'm aligning with God's will. Like, I feel like I'm getting rewarded for that. Things are actually working out. It's an exciting time. So, yeah, pretty good. Excited for the future. I'm going to wrap this one up. Appreciate it. Catch you in a bit.